Okay, yeah, good day, everyone. Uh, it's good to be here. This is Simplified Lekeli, and for Lekeli Tuition House, and we are looking at Business Masterclass. I want you to drop a comment to signify that, of course, you are here and you are live. So, what we are looking at today is Business Masterclass. A lot of us are students, and then it is important for us to understand the dynamics of Nigerian business and the Nigerian business environment. I have always been saying that a lot of people are just doing business with the hope that one day everything will be fine. Meanwhile, there are better ways to do it, and then you get better results. And so we are going to be sharing all of the dynamics today. And basically, we are going to be looking at this will be our focus. So our focus will be your business. What is that your business about? And then we are going to be looking at the business environment, especially the Nigerian business environment, given the fact that the Nigerian business environment is broadly divided into two: the internal environment and the external environment. Now, the internal environment, I call it SCUBEN, which I'm going to give you the full meaning. Then the external business environment, which is divided into micro and macro. You have the pest glide and you have CX square. I'm going to explain all of those. And of course, you are going to be looking at your competitors. That's another area I will focus on. There is no business you want to do that you are not going to have competitors. So how do you manage competition for that your small business? We are also going to be looking at that. And of course, we are also going to be looking at the Nigerian factor and your business. Don't forget, there are a lot of business models that do not work. They are not working in Nigeria. Not because those business models do not work anywhere, but because in Nigeria, the political system is strongly tied to the economic system. And so because of that, any move by the political elites, any policy that is made will affect the Nigerian business, that you are doing. Let me give you an example. For example, I'm sure that every one of you know about Go-Kada. Go-Kada business that came into Lagos, and they've spent about 5 billion naira to, package the company, get bikes, put some logistics in place, so that at the end of the day, they can go fully into the business. Haven't studied the Lagos business environment, and they feel that they can cash in on it. And all of a sudden, a new governor came, a policy was made, and the bikes were banned after they've spent a lot of money. Now, that's to tell you how strongly the political environment in Nigeria affect business. So we are going to be looking at all of that. How will you manage that your small business, and making sure that government policies at any time does not strangulate that business? Okay, so having said that, I have to move to the next thing, which is but before then, I want to quickly tell you guys that I have video lectures for all your courses. Any course you might be thinking of: production economics, advanced micro, econometrics, statistics, mathematics, finance, how to write a business plan, how to write visibility study. I have video lectures for that. So you might want to get back to me later. Okay, now we are going to be looking at that your business. What are you doing? Now, you have to understand what your business is all about. Now, I need to quickly say this, that if you have a business or you are thinking about starting a business, you must have an understanding of what you are doing. So, how do you know the type of business you do? The business you are going to be doing as a student, is categorized in two places. It's either you are doing one-man business, which is the same thing as sole proprietorship, or and of course, if you are doing one-man business, which is sole proprietorship, you are the one who will source for your capital for that your business, and of course, you will bear all the risk that is involved. Let's take, for example, that you want to go into the line of clothing business, and then you are thinking about, how am I going to source for money or fund to finance this my business idea? And then you must have the understanding that if anything goes wrong, you are going to bear all the risk. That is if what you are doing is one-man business. But if what you want to do is entrepreneurship is different from one-man business. Why? Because in entrepreneurship, you spot opportunities. Then when you spot opportunities, then you source for resources to meet those opportunities. So there is difference between one-man business and entrepreneurship. And of course, the basic difference is the structure. In one-man business, there is no structure. If you are not there, the business is not going on. If you are not around, the business is not around. If you are sleeping, the business is sleeping. But if it is entrepreneurship, when you are not there, the business is still going on. So that means you are going to put a structure in place that keeps you in business, even when you are not there. That's the difference. And I'm going to be going into details to analyze all of this. So you must understand that whatever you are doing after your first degree, you must have an understanding that working for yourself is the best. Why? Because what is most precious than money is time. And when you have the time, you can create value for yourself. So I can tell you that the understanding of having a business of your own is much more important than the fact that, I have the certificate, I'm looking for job. Even if you are going to look for job, let it be that you are learning on the job. Let it be that you are doing that job to raise money to start your own business. I mean, imagine if somebody comes to give testimony in the church that, thank God, I just got a job in Dangote, and then he's celebrating it. The question is, what should Dangote do? The man that owns the business. And there is no business that starts big. Every business starts small. So whether you want to start a one-man business or you want to do entrepreneurship, have it in mind that this is what I want to do. But the difference between the two is that in one-man business, you are the only one involved. In entrepreneurship, you are putting a structure in place that even when you are not around, your business is going on. So you have to define from the outset, what exactly am I going for? Okay, having said that, the next thing we are going to be looking at is what are you doing about that your business? Are you selling or you are marketing? There is difference between the two. Now, in selling, you have produced the product and then you are looking for buyer. But in marketing, you have to find out what people need. You find out the need of the people, and then you try to create a product that will meet that need. That is the difference between selling and marketing. So when somebody just produce a biro and then say, let me just take it to the market, I know people will buy. What you are doing is selling. And then you might just be trying to propel people to buy, convince people to buy. But Okay, sorry for that break. I hope you guys are still with me. Just signify by saying I'm here. Just type I'm here. So for me to be sure that you are with me. So you guys should type I'm here so that I'll be sure that you are with me, because my network went off, but I fixed that now. Okay, so yeah, I want to be sure that you are still here. Okay, so let me continue. Now, I was talking about the fact that what are you doing? Are you selling or you are marketing? Now, you see, the world of business has gone beyond you just producing a product and then you take it to the market and then trying to induce people to buy. It has now gone to the extent where you have to make a research, find what people need, create what people need, and then you meet that need. And that is what marketing is all about. So in marketing, you research what people need and then you sell to them, not that you produce what you want to sell. Now, for that your small business to thrive, you are not going to be selling what you want to sell. You must be ready to sell what people want to buy. You must be ready to sell what people want to buy. Get that? Now, having said that, we are going to be looking at okay, quickly, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube what is happening to Nigeria as a country, because it will influence the decision you make as a small business owner. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go there, click on the subscribe and the bell button so that once I drop any video, you are going to have it. Just go to your YouTube, type Simplified Lekeli, click on subscribe and the bell button, and then when video comes, you are going to be seeing them. So let's continue our class. So now I need to let you know what is in your head. Now, a lot of people have business idea and they think it is business opportunity. The two are different. Now, business idea is has to do with the input. Business idea is about building new product for needs. Now, you see, business idea is at the input stage, while business opportunity is at the output stage. Now, when you are still conceiving what to do about that your business, is a business idea. It's not yet a business opportunity. So now, not until when you work on that idea and then people are willing to pay for that thing you have created, that is when it becomes business opportunity. So when you are still thinking about the business and then you are the only one thinking in your mind, you are the only one thinking that, oh, everything is going to be fine, I'm going to be once I take it to the market, everybody will buy. No, it doesn't work that way. Not until when you work on that business idea and then people are willing to pay for it, it has not become business opportunity. So the business idea is the input stage, the business opportunity is the output stage. The difference between the two of them is the process. When you process your business idea, it becomes business opportunity. That is, it can now generate fund. You must understand that fact. Until you make that your business idea business opportunity, you are not going to be making money. And so and of course, I have a lot of training on that. how to convert your idea to money. But of course, we are just doing the general overview of business. That's what we are looking at. Now, having said that, you must have a vision and a mission for that your small business. You must have a vision and a mission for that your small business. What is vision? Vision has to do with where you are going. Then what is mission? Mission is how you will get there. Now, there is difference between where you are taking that your business to and how you will get to that place. Now, the place where you are taking your business to is the vision of the business. And of course, how you are going to get there is the mission. So you have seen businesses that are always having vision statements, mission statements. Vision is about where you are going. Mission is about how to get there. Your vision for that your small business must be clearly defined. Now, that your vision can include what are your target markets? What exactly do you want that business to be in the next 5 years? Do you want it to be a local brand, a national brand, or international brand? Then it is not enough for you to state whether you want that your business to be a local, national, or international brand. You have to define how will you get to that your vision. And of course, that's your mission statement. Now, having said that, quickly, you have to do, before you start up any business, every business will exist in an environment. And so you must understand business environment. You can't just go into a business and then say, oh, it will sell, it will sell. The truth is that if the business does not fit in the environment where you are operating it, that business might be brilliant. It might be a brilliant idea, but you are not going to be getting customers. And you will think that, oh, you have a very big problem. No, it is because you did not study the environment of business and then you just kickstart the business. Now, the general characteristics of business environment is that a business environment is dynamic. It changes over time. And then that's what some of us need to understand as a small business owner. So if you have a small business or you are planning to start a business, you must register this understanding in your head that business environment is dynamic. It changes. And so because it changes, you must be ready for that change. Number two is that business environment is complex. It is complex in the sense that people who are going to be patronizing you are buying based on different factors. You know, we have some that are impulse buyer. Those ones we just buy based on how they feel at a particular time. And of course, we have those we call poker buyer. Poker buyer are those people who will seek for information before they patronize that your small business. So you have to be sure that you understand the business environment, and then you can now move ahead to begin to, push that your business forward. Now, the next thing I'll quickly talk about is the business environment. Of course, the business environment is broadly divided into two. You have the internal environment and the external environment. The internal environment of business is that part of business that is controllable. And the external business environment is that part of business that is uncontrollable. It is not everything about your business you can control. And so, to that extent, you have to understand that you cannot control those things. The only thing you can do is to position yourself in such a way that those external business environment will not strangulate your business. Now, the next thing, all other things that have to do with business environment, I represent it with pest glide. Things that you cannot control that can affect your small business are the political factor, the economic factor, the social factor, technological factor, legal environment, and you also have socio-cultural factor, you have globalization, you have international factor. All of these things can affect that your small business, and you don't have control over them. The only thing you can do is to do your SWOT analysis, and then you will be able to fight them. And I'm going to be explaining all of those. Having said that, the next thing I want to look at is I haven't talked about the business environment. Business environment is a very complex analysis that we may not have time to do all the analysis. Now, we have what we call industry analysis. Now, that business you are going into, you have people that are doing that business already. And if it is a new idea, I've told you, you must be able to turn it to a business opportunity before you can really make money out of it. Quickly, I want to talk about SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, of course, is talking about strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. As a business, you must have your strengths, you have your weakness, you have your opportunities, and you have your threat. Now, the strength and weakness analysis has to do with internal analysis. You as example, on the undeserved market for specific product, then threats, emerging competitors. Now, you must do a clear analysis of your business internally and externally. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are the opportunities for your business? And of course, what are the threats? I haven't talked about that. You will also learn about Michael Porter 5 forces. The Michael Porter 5 forces is talking about those things that can strangulate your business. You know, that small business you have started that you are doing, you have some people who want to start that same business. You also have some businesses that can substitute that your business. Now, you must learn the dynamics of how to manage all of that. And then, who are the supplier of your business? And of course, who are the buyers? All of these analyses are what you must understand about your small business. Okay, I haven't talked about that. You have to do environmental scanning for your business. Environmental scanning has to do with trying to check those environmental factors that can affect your small business. And of course, some of those environmental factors include events, issues, trends, the expectation of the people. Now, by the time you check all of this, and then you now look at, oh, will my business be able to survive in this environment? Then, of course, you can just do what? You can go ahead. And also, you need to learn about kinds of environmental scanning, which time may not permit me to really talk about. Then I need to quickly talk about what are your most valuable assets. What are the most valuable assets of your business? The most valuable asset of your business is you. You are the most important thing to that your business. You know, having the mindset that it's a one-man business, even if it is an entrepreneurship, you are the most important asset in that business. And to that extent, you need to understand what temperament do you have. Are you a choleric? Are you a sanguine? Are you a melancholy? Or are you a phlegmatic person? All of this is what you must understand. Of course, you must understand Sigmund Freud theory, who talked about, you know, personality, that you have ID, ego, and superego. And all of those things, they play out a factor. You also have what we call existentialistic theory. Existentialistic theory is talking about anytime you are trying to modify a behavior, you are going to destroy that behavior. So it is important to understand who you are so that you can learn very well how to manage that your business with your temperament. I haven't said that you need to do a visibility study, ISAF analysis, SWOT analysis, PES glide, and of course, you have to check out the profitability. Then you need to come up with a business plan. Of course, that is what I can help you to do. How to do your business plan that will contain SWOT analysis, pest glide, Ansoff matrix, risk matrix. That is, that your business will have some risk. What are you going to do if anything you didn't plan for happen to that your business? Are you planning to retain the risk or transfer the risk? So all of those things must be contained in your business plan. And quickly, you also have to understand the competitors for your business. Hello? Hello? Yeah, good afternoon. Let me call you back, please. Yeah. So your competitors, you have to, it is not all competition that you engage in as a business. And so you have to understand prisoner's dilemma, chicken out game, husband and wife. All of these analysis, I have done them in a very simplified way that, in the course of this explanation, if time permits, that your small business, you have to define where you want to take it to. Do you just want to focus on particular set of people, or you want to compete with some people, or you want to be on top of your game? You must have a clear understanding about this. And of course, brand building. Like I said, you are the most valuable brand. Your words versus your action. Whatever you speak must be what you act, if that your small business will succeed. And lastly, you have to understand the dynamics of customer. You must know that customer is a king. Your customers are the life wire of the business, and so you have to treat them well. So you have to understand customer loyalty, customer retention, and customer management. And your business and the Nigerian business environment, I've always told everybody that is starting a small business, you must go into what is called product variation. You must work on referrals, increase knowledge about product or service, consider related product, learn new business skills. And of course, all of this is just the summary of what you are to learn about this, your small business. So I have done a comprehensive analysis of how do you manage your competition, how do you manage your competitors, how do you manage your customer, how do you grow that your small business from survival stage to growth stage, and then how do you manage that business once it is developed. How do you engage in product variation? How do you develop a business skill that can help that your business to have a long life than expected? So we are going to be having a sequel to this, and in that video I'm going to be doing customer analysis, I'm going to be doing competition analysis, how you can grow that your small business from where it is right now to where it's supposed to be. And let me tell you, if you don't have a business yet, you need to start thinking about it, because that is the way to go. And if you have one already, don't give up. The only thing you have to do is that you have to make sure that that business environment can survive, that your small business can survive in Nigerian business environment. That's what you must be working towards. You must not give up. And so I'm going to be giving you a lot of understanding about how to manage all of these things in our subsequent class. So what I have just done with this class is to do introduction of how you can manage that your small business, and if you are just starting a business, how can you grow it? If you have any business in mind, how do you move it from business idea to business opportunity? So the president should get back to everyone and then tell you when next we are going to be having a proper class that we are going to really dissect what can move your business from business idea to business opportunity. Thank you very much. I remain channel